Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely Action Tuesday? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here, where we have had, I would say, a non-zero amount of warning about something could be coming. Our first potentially bad, what do they call it? Major event or whatever. I don't know if it's the last one or there's only one. I assume it's just the first one of the major events or whatever. I'm gonna do that now. Get that out of the way. Bam. Hopefully that's good. But yeah, we got warning that I was doing some practicing, as you can tell. That basically, yeah, the orcs are coming. The orcs and the greenskins or whatever. We found a big group of people who had been killed, and it was indicated that it looked like it was a mix of poison darts from the goblins and big wounds from orcs, which is problematic that they're working together apparently. So I guess that's a hint that we're going to be dealing with some sort of orc invasion or something. I don't know if orcs just live in the hills or if there's more to it than that or what, but we'll see. Otherwise, I think the only thing that happened is for reasons beyond my control. We cannot keep sins above the ground. They just keep dying. I keep going back and trying to fix it somewhat, and they just keep dying. Let's hope Sins 2 will stay around a little bit longer. But welcome everyone. Ika, how goes it? Pretty good. How are you doing? Hopefully things are calmer now that the Superb Owl is over and soda cells have probably gone back to normal. Zamus87, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. T12, praise the cruel. How you doing? Hopefully you're also having a good day. Do we have anybody who needs to level up that I can actually do anything with? No. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're just currently waiting on people who aren't here to put points into their skills. Yeah, and I think we actually had to level up Lord Gun last time because we got the 3 perks on them, so we're still waiting. One thing we did find out also, is that you can hold Alt and right-click on an item to apply fix to it. So I don't have to just equip these for no reason to get them fixed. I can actually fix them from the inventory, which is fantastic. I had no idea. I think shoutouts to T12 for that one. But this way we don't have to carry them into battle for no reason whatsoever. Things have calmed at work. I'm glad my last trade has also gone well. 3 in a row so far. Oh no. Have you found the secret, Ika? Have you become the tradesman? We have 1 level 3 contract here available. Ambush trade routes. Oh, okay. I don't remember if we had just arrived here. I think we had just arrived here to drop off a package or something. I don't remember now. Also, I like that we currently have no company objective. But this is we have more efforts or whatever, and an ambush trade route. So that means there's a non-zero chance that we can actually make decent money selling stuff here. Taxes are done? Well, that's good to hear, Zamus. It's always important to get those done before the last minute, right? I think I'm waiting on paperwork for mine personally, but... Oh, okay, so this stuff isn't even close to being repaired yet. Kind of hard to tell. What is that? Do I have something cheap in here? What is that? 5? Yeah, we're getting a 5th of the value, which isn't too bad. That's on the higher end of things. I would like to get this stuff repaired a little bit more before we sell it, though. What are we looking at for tools? Tools are a little high. Food's a little high. Wow, these incense are through the roof. Same with ammunition, more than 100% markup. Dang. I don't care for it, team. I don't care for it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe it could be just be getting lucky. Trading in theory is 2 outcomes if we say 50-50 odds, and there's only a 1/8 chance I've just been lucky so far. I mean, I guess that's a way of looking at it. That's very analytical of you. That seems appropriate for day trading. Okay, yes, literally just a 5th on the dot. Okay. So if we can maybe make... Ooh, wow. That's more than... Oh, no. Never mind. I was thinking that was 200. Okay, that's not what I thought. Never mind, never mind. Okay, so... I guess we'll see what mission they actually have here. Oh, the Flying Tents. Yes, I do remember this name from last time. Alright, this is a 3-skull mission for getting rid of nomads. Sometimes these go weirdly easy, and sometimes they become impossibly difficult. Module Playboy 2222 Death. Death does probably await us today. If we're going to be doing a level 3 skull bandit fight, there is a very good chance we're toast. Also, the way I'm doing it, it is actually called swing trading for when you hold the position for more like a day or longer. Oh, okay, so it's not a short thing. Better sell before the mission. That's true, actually, now that you mention it. Maybe I wait a day and let us fix some stuff? Hold on. I have tools. Do you think we can get away with waiting one day while we fix some stuff? Hold on. Let's see what happens. I'm going to wait one day. We're going to wait till tomorrow morning and see what happens. See if it's worth it, you know? How much equipment fixing can we get done? Oh, we got our new... Yeah. We need to catch the eye of the noble houses. I know the soles of your feet are itchy for the open road and need to spread the word around the company. Let us pay visit to every settlement far and wide. That sounds interesting. The city-states of the south have crowns aplenty. We shall get rich under the blazing desert sun. I mean, that's where we're at now. There's lots of crowns to be made with trading between towns. Let's earn us a fortune. Noble houses? Which... Okay, so we want the noble houses, not the city-states of the south, right? Is that what you're talking about? Because the first one is the noble houses, which I assume is the ones that are like the the small countries of the northern part, whereas the city-states of the south are these individual towns, right? So you want me to go to the noble houses one, you think? Yes, we'll grant you more access to contracts. Okay. Gotcha. All right, we can do that. You'll unlock entirely new contracts issued by nobles which pay better. Your renown will increase, which means higher pay for contracts and potentially unlocking new types of contracts. The fort contracts, that is. Yeah, okay. All right, we can give that a shot. Okay, dusk. I'm just curious how much stuff we're going to get fixed in one day. Oh, we accomplished it already. Thinking to set tongues wagging with the name RHB Customer Service 2, thereby increases your prospects with the nobility. You push your men to great deeds, outstanding bravery, and plentiful bloodshed. After several contracts and more than a few skirmishes, you worked hard enough and long enough to have some of the lords take notice of the company's competence. These are the gentlefolk who rule the land by virtue of some long-dead ancestors subjugating a group of unarmed peasants. As Changus the Exalted One puts it, now these pompered inbred fops are well impressed enough with you to grind the company in one of their feuds. If you wash your face and ask politely, they should favor you with a profitable contract now and again. You can congratulate yourself. The company gained renown, nobles will give you contracts. Your look on the world map has been updated. I didn't expect that one, and everyone's happy. I didn't expect this to happen right this second. I thought we were going to have to go do some stuff first. Okay. We are about to reach into the nobility's deep pockets. The deepest pockets, you see. Okay, we don't seem to be doing any more maintenance. Did we finish all the stuff that I needed fixed? Okay, it is now dawn. Okay, yeah, it looks like we fixed all the stuff I called for to get fixed. How odd. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I guess we'll go see how this sells now? What does the town look like? There's a new contract, a level 2 contract, otherwise everything is the same. Okay, cool. Right now I'm waiting for gold to make a move. It's currently right in the middle of a range, waiting for it to either cross above 5130 or go below 5085, where I'll either long or short respectively. Although the short would be only for a small price distance. More in and out if it goes that way. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, 49.85. Okay, that's a significantly different amount of drop. I was like, well, okay, there's a little bit of play in there from a 5130 to a 5085, you know. What is that, like, if you were at 100, that's about a play of 25 both directions. But 4985 is a pretty significant drop if you're at around 100, or 5,000, I guess. I've been hanging out around 50-50. Okay, gotcha. So, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's a little lower than I thought you were at currently. Okay, so these... Okay, we're still at a 5th. Okay, so all these swords... Well, except the scimitar, which is a much better sword. Alright, 71 value. So... Also, the short swords are the same value. Interesting. Technically, the Saif is slightly better... Slightly higher damage, but worse at armor. Okay. And they both have the same fatigue. Interesting. Okay. Keep 3 then? Swords are pretty good, so I'll keep the 3 swords. I probably don't need many of these bonkinators. Sell the shield. I don't know what to do with these gold shields. I don't like how much fatigue they eat up. There's 3 better at melee defense. Otherwise, the only good thing about them is they have a lot of durability. If I do end up making constant profit from this, I'll probably just retire early now. Well, I mean, wasn't that was the goal, right? That's the whole premise, is for you to retire early, yes? Okay, so these haven't gone down in value. Okay, well, there you go. You're on your way, friend. You're on your way. Okay, so... I guess that was going to be... I think that was a net gain? Because we only used 8 supply to fix our tools and stuff. And I can buy 20 for less money than I sold that stuff, so I think we made profit there? Because we just sold, what, like 4 swords? That would have been like a... Actually, I think it sold 5. 70 would be 350. I think we made profit. These swords are junk, though. I guess they're not the best swords, that's for sure. But we definitely have cheaper stuff. Like, I'm surprised this military pick isn't worth more. I don't know. It's an interesting experiment. I think we technically turned a profit there. Especially if we can get the tools down to closer to the 200, like a 220, we definitely turned a profit. Right now, it's a little bit more ambiguous, I think. Although the traditional plan would have been more like two more years. Ah, okay. Well, I'm rooting for you, bud. I'm rooting for you. Then you can become a full-time Yuge streamer. The dream. Alright, so what's this new contract, by the way? Oh, it's an escort a thing. We offer Cronenberg, Cronenberg goods, the Seaguard, next 3 days. How many crowns? Okay. I need to be paid more. Okay. Yeah, you go full-time Yuge streamer. Bridges from away are provided to you by your men. Okay, so... I guess we'll try this mission. How much inventory space do I... Oh, I'm out of medical supplies. Oh, that's bad. How much inventory space do I have? Okay, we got 40. That's more than enough. Oh my god. It's a 100% markup on the bandages. Oh, that's brutal. We have some injuries, not the worst. Oof. Oof. Alright, I guess we can get one thing of bandages. Okay, I guess is it Okay, I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit on this one and not take the bandages. Not take the bandages, and then we'll try to get the bandages when we get back. I don't want to say specific amounts, but all of these last 3 trades was significantly more than I make in a normal work week. Wow, that's pretty good, bud. I mean, I guess the other thing is you could retire from your day job, right? Trade more regularly and to Yug. You could probably do both, right? You seem like a capable fellow who can multitask. All right, let's go see what we can do about the bandits, shall we? Okay, let's go see what we can do. Oh, okay, yes, they're over here. Of course. Let us run off into the distance. Looks like we might be fighting them, maybe in a swamp. If I trade more regularly than this, I'll lose money. How it happened last time? Ah, okay. Well, that's fair. The nomads are surprisingly stationary and surprisingly many. It appears there's a reason for that. You find the sand dwellers huddled around a hole in the ground. Oh, they're doing this again. Okay, we've seen this before, where they're digging up treasure, and we can either attack them now when they're at full strength or wait. Probably end up being about 3 trades a week. Well, that's not bad then. I mean, if you're doing 3 trades, make it easier, yeah. If you're doing 3 trades a week, and you're able to make each of those trades at a round or more than you would normally make in a pay period, then it's completely worth it, right? Yeah, normal work week. So yeah, it'd be completely worth it. All right, you said make it cheaper, or make it easier. Make it easier. We'll wait and they're done, and the camp is less well defended. Okay. What's funny is I have this like running thought in my head now that this is the same bandit leader that we did this to last time. He just started a new bandit organization. He was digging up some more of his treasure or whatever, and then he gets ambushed again as soon as he leaves. So there's this ongoing like Williams the Bold or something, the bandit. And every time he leaves camp with his money, his camp just gets sacked while he's gone. These guys again? Yeah, exactly. Yes, but I'll lose money eventually. Hopefully I can minimize the losses, though. Yeah. Or you don't. Maybe you're the goat, and you run it. You run it, and you're never not profitable. Okay, we'll wait until it gets easier. Wait for the nomads to pull the treasure out. As expected, it's a chest. When they break it open, there's a hint of satisfaction on their faces. Okay. Okay, many nomad outlaws and archers. We should be okay here, I think. I think we'll be okay. Please, no, don't start out that bad. Oh, it's the triple flail thing. It's gonna be given a bad nickname in the nomad circle. Seriously. Who do I want to take down first? Probably one of you. Come on, T12, you got this. 60% chance to hit, bud. Thank you. %13 chance to hit, but Changus, come on, bud, you got this. Or not, it's fine, Changus, good try. Ika, the double hit off of Ika, good work, Ika. Also, they are just bum rushing us, by the way. Absolutely no stall, all go. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Guess I could put it on him. That'll probably eat a turn of his. No. Attach the shield. Somebody giving him... Yeah, okay. Okay, that. Okay, now it is your turn, bud. Okay. Okay, that is not a particularly high chance to hit. These are well-trained people. We'll wait and see what happens with this. Oh, Lord Good with the big head, or the big hit. Not a head hit, unfortunately, but with a big hit. Oh, they have dodge. That's why they're a little bit harder to hit. Keep up the good work, Lord Gun. Okay, let's see if we can just put this guy down. No. We want him dead. Like dead. What? Oh, that was weird. Okay. No, we need him dead. Like, real dead. Thank you! Iggy 3. Okay, you're a ranged guy. I don't know what to make of this situation. I think I'll go up here to block off access to the back row. You are moving forward, which is an interesting choice on your part. Can't get an attack off, sadly. Come on. You got this. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Swing attack. Okay. Perfect. Love it. Wow, that has that much range? I did not realize it had that much range. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on, T12. There you go. We gotta put some work. We gotta put that work in. Very low chance to hit this back line. Don't like that. Okay. Come on. You got this. Oh, wait. That'll just do a head hit. Okay. Very dodgy. The dodgy continues. 30. Come on. Come on, Ika. Ika, you're killing me. We gotta make these shots. Okay, stab. 24. Come on. Wow. We have... Okay. They all have dodge. Confirmed. 30%. Nice try, Lord Gun. Yeah, these guys are very skilled, actually. Got one through, finally. Come on, 66% chance. Put this guy down. That is a terrible round of combat. We landed exactly one hit on our whole team. I could also see a potential setup in Bitcoin, but it's a weird spot right now. Might still need a week of consolidation before it makes another move towards breaking any significant levels. Okay. Wow, are you seriously fleeing? They're not missing anything today, folks. Literally no attacks are missing. They're hitting 100% of every shot. What is happening? What? I'm gonna try to play this out, but... Okay, we finally got a hit. Okay, I'm out of stuff. Might have to reload this fight on the bad RNG alone. Seriously, this is insane. Like, it's one thing if the archers are missing, that's fine, but... Okay. Well, Zamus is dead. That's not great. %10 chance to hit? What? I guess because they all have dodge?
Heat index is 107. Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000. What is that? 101,105.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's definitely dead. Oh, no, that wasn't Zamus. Who was that? Oh, my God. Was that Sins again? Oh, my God. I think that was Sins who just died. I thought that was Zamus. It was Sins again. Sins the Dying. Seriously. He just can't stay alive. So I guess the problem here is that literally all of them have dodge. And they're not missing a single attack, by the way. Every single attack they're throwing is hitting. Okay, we got one. Alright. For the archer. Well, we got a hit in there. Okay. We're probably gonna lose Harad here. Okay, suddenly a hit. Nothing. 50. Wow, the one shot on the archer. Okay. I guess we'll shield wall for the hope. For the dream. 33. 43. Okay, too tired. Mad outlaw. Okay. You have no weapon due to you being disarmed or whatever. That's fine. I guess just rest. Okay. Okay, that's another one down. They just don't miss. It's a war of attrition at this point. Big head hit, though, off of Deathbringer. 3. Axe. Axe! We got an axe in there. Yeah, they just don't miss. 6. One hit. Ika with one hit. Not enough stamina to literally even do one shield wall. Nice try. Could have been worse if he didn't wait for the digging. That's true. Absolutely nothing on that. Oh. Oh. Is Ika gonna die? Oh my god, armor somehow ate all of that. Okay, they're down. 33! Close range, not much I can do. We'll wait. Stunned again. Nothing. 37? One hit. I mean, it was a head hit, to be fair. Of course. Wow, Cengiz with the hit. That might make the difference. Oh my god, we saved the backline somehow, though. Oh, he's down. Wow. Lurk shower, enjoy your shower. Okay, oh no, they're breaking. They're not fleeing. Oh, they're fleeing though. I can't. Oh, I can throw. Ah, nice try, T12. Wow, we had not had a terrible round of just constant misses. It turned around in the second half a bit, but dang. The cost in the meantime. Am I out of axes? Oh, I am. Wow. I don't think we've ever gone that deep into the ammo before. Okay, down. What? Oh, I can't. I don't have enough energy to unleash the doggo. Okay. And move. Yeah, run him down. I want revenge before we roll this back. Nice try. Nice try stabbing the doggo, idiot. I'm too tired. Oh no, wait, it's not Sins. Wait, who died then? We definitely lost someone there. Must have been... It's not Deathbringer. Maybe that was just the one, like, other unnamed NPC guy? I mean, we lost a few people now, but... Dog got some hits in there, finally. Come on. Good hit. Good hit. And they're down. Wow, they didn't actually die. Yeah, it was Burke, the NPC we picked up, and Black Friday went down. They somehow didn't actually die, though. I guess if their permanent injuries aren't terrible, we could keep it, but... What's your permanent injury? Oh, he received brain damage, so he has the increased resolve, but less experience points and less initiative. I know you were all joking that it's actually an upgrade. We'll heal tomorrow. Oof, he's got a broken knee. Permanent negative defenses. Nope. I mean, Burke is definitely toast then. I mean, I guess we could keep this in theory. We could keep Black Friday with the brain damage. That could benefit the character's cognitive skills. On the bright side, he may now know, but just too stupid to realize when it's time to run. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Maybe brain, but maybe no Burke. Okay, maybe no Burke, maybe no Burke. Otherwise, I'm gonna try it one more time, and hope we don't get such abysmal RNG on that first turn. Jokes aside, it is. I mean, the initiative loss isn't too big of a deal, and obviously, plus 15 resolve is a good thing in theory. Yeah, I don't know about what was the other problem with it. Engage. It's the other thing that I think was like that's a little weird. Interesting open starting salvo there. Okay. Okay. Very similar opening. Actually, wait on this. Wait. We're gonna net someone and then we're gonna try to shoot them. Optimize the net effect. Dodge. Yeah, they all have dodge. I don't like this thing he's got. It killed people. It killed like 2 people. Okay, it's fine. I guess I technically need to be here for this to work. Let's go there and then save. Nice try, Lord Gun. Okay. Opening salvo hit. The whips also suck because they disarm, so we want to get rid of that if we can help it. Nothing? It's not good up here, team. Oh, also I need to turn that on, I guess. Oh, now he's got too much cover. Son of a gun. Okay, well, it's still a hit. We'll take it. Just move forward. Nothing. It's just as bad as last time. experience penalty, but XP hardly matters past level 11. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he's level 6, I think. Shocker, they're hitting every attack, aren't they? Yep. Okay, well, that's just a shield break. That's 100% guaranteed to happen. Wow, they actually did miss an attack this time. Odd switcheroo. A hit, but no stun. I'm actually kind of surprised. Come on, Changus. Really? That counts as... I don't love it. Okay. Okay, we're getting some hits at least. It's not great, but it could be worse. Good hit, good hit. 48. Oh, yeah. Come on, get that Nomad. Get him out of there. Yep. Come on, Lord Gun. There you go. Good hit, bud. Good hit. Come on, finish him off. Oh, finish him off. He's so close to dead. Okay, that's fine. Keep him netted. That's cool. Come on, Zamus, you got this. There we go. It's a first step. You can't reach anybody? Oh, that's brutal. You can't reach anybody. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, okay. I mean, so far this is going better. Oh, big hit from T12. Advance Lamp, welcome. How you doing? It's been a while, friend. How you doing? How's it going, brother? It's not great so far. We've already had to roll back this fight because we got annihilated on our first attempt. How you doing, Advance Lamp? How you been? What you been up to? How's everything treating you? How was the holidays? Give us all of the deep horsey lore. How you doing? Okay. I don't like you, Whitman. I don't like you whipping people. Doing fine. Holidays? Has there been a holiday I missed? Well, I mean the holidays, like the back in December. I think I've seen you once since then. You came over with a raid when we did Battleborn like 3 weeks ago. You came over with Floppy Penguin. 53, come on. Nice try, Deathbringer. 3 weeks ago. Yeah, we're playing our third session of Bloodborne today, and you came over when we did my first session, so that would be 3 weeks ago. Math. I know you're a horse, so math is hard, but math. Gosh darn, yeah, exactly. Oh, that was Sins. I thought that was the archer. Son of a... Biscuits! Okay, it's fine. We push on. We keep doing damage. It was like a week ago? No, we're on week 3, bud. But you have come at a great time. We will be doing more Bloodborne thing. But holidays were fine, I guess. That's good to hear. As good as can be expected, I suppose. Given the current state of the world. Come on. Die. Die and be dead. 48. 15. Oh, we got him! Okay, we got rid of that stupid thing. Come on, Burke. Take him down. Oh, Burke! Come on, just a little bit of damage. I know you're dizzy, or whatever. Oh yeah, there you go. Zamus. Always reliable Zamus, putting that work in for us. But some events happening Christmas hasn't really been the same, but it was fine. Oh, the drama. Gotta hate the drama. 30. Okay, come on. Come on, Iggy, you got this. Oh, Iggy, come on, bud. Is there anything good going on, though, Advanced Lamp? Less drama, but I won't get into the details. That's fair. Oh, no, don't die. Who are you? Lord Gun... Wait, Lord Gun? What? Yeah, Lord Gun, the question axer? No, we don't need you dead. We need you very alive. Come on, Ika, you got this. Oh, Ika, you need to make those shots count, bud. 60%. There we go, big damage. You have lost your weapon. Oh, that's actually fine because have a different weapon. 42. Yeah, we got him. You killed him with a whip? Okay, good shot in the back line at least. I'm very annoyed. I've been addicted to Elden Ring. Are you playing Slapped? Seriously, I don't caught him in the jugular with the whip, I guess. I don't know how you pull that off. Are you playing just the base Elden Ring, or are you doing like one of the crazy mods? When it comes out on Switch 2, I'll be addicted all over again. Ah, gotcha. Okay, well, we're getting the damage put in now a little bit. Okay. 54. Putting him on the ground. Good work, Samus. There's not much I can have you do right now. Hang out, I guess. Get you into the back row here. Get these archers off their bows. Wow, really? You just completely... Okay, I mean, that's what the dagger does, I guess. Ow! Unbelievable. Just try to put him down. 55, come on. Base Elden Ring, I'm a vanilla kind of guy. That's fair. That's fair. I saw there's one big mod that looked really interesting, but you have to have the DLC, and I haven't picked up the DLC yet. I don't remember what it's called, but it looked really interesting. Like, it's a full conversion with new weapons and items, new areas of the map, or the areas have been altered and stuff, new starting locations based on, like, what class you start as and stuff. It seemed really involved. I thought it looked really cool, but I haven't picked up the DLC yet. It's one of the things I've been thinking about going back to as part of the 2026 Return 2 year. It sounds intense. It sounds very intense. Okay, actually got a hit through. Oh, they're fleeing. They're actually fleeing. Okay. Huh. Okay, so they're fleeing. I'll get you over here then. Okay, you're not fleeing. You're breaking. Oh, big hit. Okay, now they're fleeing. Okay, so now I can come over here, attack you directly. Yeah, I haven't picked up the DLC, but Switch 2's version will come with the DLC. May as well wait till it comes out to check it out. Yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it early. Enjoy what you've got now, but I wouldn't go out of my way to, like, get extra stuff. Breaking. Okay, they're actively fleeing. Also fleeing, so we'll wait. Okay, so we want to get over here then. Oh, big hit. Dang, alright. Okay, they're fleeing. They got away somehow. Okay, just stab them. I thought he was going down there. And toast. Alright, we might have lost Iggy 3 then, everybody. Bad news. 57? Come on, 57, Ika! There you go, Ika. Good work. Only an 8% chance to hit. Why so low? Okay, save it. Are they all fleeing now? Yes. Put them down. Run them over here. Make these nomads into no-mans? Yeah, seriously. We got really unlucky. I mean... Losing one isn't, I guess, too surprising. Oh, wait, we're going to want to wait on that. Wait on that one. So just get over there. Wait right there. Okay. Okay, Lord Gun didn't actually die. They just took some damage. Let's see what they got. What's their permanent injury? Oof, weakened heart, negative 30% hit points. Ouch. That's rough. It's not great. We can kind of overcome that. I mean, they're also playing in the back row. So that was Lord Gun, not Iggy. Oh yeah, Iggy's the one with the thing, yeah. I don't know, what do you think, T12? Do we keep this one where Lord Gun has the permanent negative 30 hit points, or do we do the other one where we get rid of Burke and Black Friday has the brain damage? I don't want to, I don't want to cheat too hard here. Not that I love losses, it's just, Oh, but Advanced Lamp, you've said, I think you said last time you have played through Bloodborne, correct? Who's Burke? It's the last, one of the NPCs we picked up. He was just like an extra good NPC that we picked up. No, I haven't played Bloodborne. Oh, okay. I thought I remember Floppy Penguin mentioning you had played Bloodborne, so. Burke can die? Well, he didn't die. He just got permanently injured really badly. He had a broken knee with the negative defenses. So you want the Burke one? Okay, so that will be the first one then. So, okay, we'll get rid of Burke then. Nah, I've only seen clips of it. Oh. I swear he said that you had played it for him or something. Alright, so Black Friday will keep the brain damage. And we'll have to just get rid of Burke as he is, with a permanent broken knee, he is absolutely never going to be good for us ever again. I mean, we'll technically give him a severance package on the way out the door, though, so it's not like he's going to go home empty-handed. And technically, we've letting him free after he was a slave. So he got out of slavery, broke his knee, and then was given a severance package for his work, for his trouble. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, so we'll head back. I guess we'll see if anything's changed. I mean, we wiped out the bandits. So in theory, we should be able to buy material cheaper. Oh, okay. We have another one of these. Could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Sitting dressing with the men. What is your conclusion? What do you tell the men? Okay, so we got beating orcs in battle and burning down some of their camps would make people recognize the company's ability on the battlefield. Let us do so. Lots of crown to be made by trading between towns. Let's build our numbers to 20 good men so that the wounded may rest and the weary regain their strength between skirmishes. The company is doing great. We just need to keep it up. No ambition. Okay. One clip I saw was someone had all the bosses fight each other and Rom the vicious spider would always be the last one because she doesn't aggro until getting hit. That makes some amount of sense. Trading, maybe? I mean, technically, aren't we going to have to fight orcs anyway? Should we take this and then when the orc world event happens, we can just battle the orcs? Or will this not trigger because of, or like, will this not count for the orcs from the world event? Otherwise, yeah, I would say probably the trading or the 20 good men with rest. 20 men is easy. I mean, we just need to recruit that many people, right? So that's not too hard. The only downside is we're about to get rid of Burke. Although I still feel like the greenskins will destroy you. Yeah, it probably won't go well. Also, did we hire the surgeon? Oh yeah, did we hire the surgeon? I don't remember now. 20 good 20 good cripples and beggars? Yeah. Alright. Let's do the 20 because that's an easy one to kind of figure out. Let's build our numbers. 20 good men so that wounded may rest and weary regain their strength between skirmishes. Okay. The other thing is technically we're in the south. So we could pick up like indebted and then they don't even cost extra money to keep around, right? Let's build our numbers to 20 good men. We'll do the 20 good med one just because it's easy. Okay. No longer suffering ambushes. Also, it's nighttime. Also, we're completely out of resources. And then you have a slave uprising? I mean, that's not my problem. That's the Vizier's problem. That's on the Vizier, baby. That's got nothing to do with me. We have got to buy supplies, though, because I am out of ammo. Luckily, prices should have gone down. They did. They did. A little bit. Not a lot. Not as much as I would have hoped, but they did go down. Okay, so... Wow, we're up to a lot of... We have a lot of these larger shields now. Okay, so I'm gonna need these, I guess. We're gonna need the bandages, even though they're incredibly overpriced. Just get one of each since... Yeah, oh, the nets actually are an okay price right now. It's not as cheap as I would have thought after all this, but that's fine. Okay, so then the other thing we gotta do... We watch this... Have you watched the Super Bowl? I did not watch the Super Bowl this year. I was streaming basically during all of it. Like, I think when I got done streaming, it was towards the end of the third of 4 quarters. So I did not watch it. Why do you ask? Do you have questions about it? I can answer some questions. I'm mildly aware of how Super Bowl works. Gotcha, just wondered. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a super American football fan. So, But also the other problem is I think it's a little harder to watch on TV these days because I don't remember if it's still free over the airwaves. It used to be you could just watch it on like Fox TV, but I think now it's a little bit more involved, and that's exactly way more involved than it needs to be for me to watch it. Like, do you have a favorite team? Oh, no, not really. The closest I have... Television is dead. It's dying quickly if it isn't dead, yeah. I don't really have a favorite team per se. The only teams I think I've ever really liked for football would be... Oh, it was free on NBC. Oh, okay. I thought it was you had to have like a thing for it. Internet killed the TV star, 100% Ika. I didn't realize you could still watch it on TV for free. I thought it was you had to have some kind of pass to get it now, but okay, that's good to know. But yeah, the only teams I think I've ever really cared for were probably, and I don't even like the teams per se. I just like their logos. Are the Buccaneers, because I like their pirate flag logo, and next year on ABC. Oh, okay, so they're trading it around. Okay, but yeah, the Buccaneers, because I like their logo. Does my state? Yes, my state has the Cardinals. There's a whole story behind that. And then probably the Tennessee Titans, or well, I guess it's the Texas Titans now, but it was the Tennessee Titans for a while. I just like the name. Their logo's kind of cool and interesting, and they're a really new team, which I thought was fun. But yeah, the Arizona Cardinals, we're from back in, I want to say, the late 60s. The team moved from St. Louis, I think, down to Arizona, and they've been the Cardinals since then. They are unfortunately trash. They've gone to the Super Bowl, I think, like maybe 2 or 3 times ever, and they've never won it. I have no particular love for the Cardinals. Their logo is literally just like an angry cardinal bird. And that's not particularly interesting to me. I will say the only thing I do kind of like about them is they do have a very nice bright red and white uniform layout that I think looks pretty good, but nothing about them is particularly interesting to me. No. Sadly. Yeah. My English soccer team feels for your state's team? Oh, okay. So is it the Cardinals, or they're just also not a particularly good soccer team? Let's see. So Sins is just a frontline fighter. 3 and a dodge. Health is pretty good already. I guess probably some resolve. They're horrible? Fair. I mean, Only won one module in the World/League Cup. Wow, that is really bad. Yeah, it's pretty rare for the Cardinals to go over 500 for a season. I don't know if there's ever been a season in modern football where the team hasn't won at least one module, but overall they usually don't usually break 500. And like I said, they've only been to the Super Bowl maybe 2 or 3 times, I think, ever. If even that many, honestly. Off the top of my head, I can only think of them going to the Super Bowl once, and they lost in heartbreaking fashion in the last 2 minutes. They basically came apart, and the other team scored like 2 touchdowns in the last like 2 minutes or some nonsense like that. It was heartbreaking if you were a Cardinals fan. I hate giving the 2 hit points, but I guess Resolve's always good too, right? 3 at level 3. I mean, it's good hit points, but they might already have Colossus. I'll go Resolve, I think. Oh, they don't have Colossus. Okay, great. So yeah, they just have a boatload of hit points already. That's good. Anybody else level up? Zamis leveled up. Oof, that's kind of a rough one. Like, the +3s are fine, but this +1 is kind of sucks for melee defense. We'll take it, I guess, because it's so important. And they're only at a 6 at level 5. They probably need to be higher than that. What are we thinking for perks on Zamis? The last time we came 2nd, which was impressive. Oh, well, that's always nice, you know. For them to kind of overachieve once in a while is very nice. I agree. So right now we've got Fast Adaptation, 9 lives, and Gifted. What are we thinking? Do we go Colossus for the hit points at this point, or do we go like Sword Master? Riposte no longer has a penalty to hit chance. Gash has a 50% lower threshold to inflict injuries. Wow. Maybe we switch weapons and go to a different kind of sword for the Gash effect? Otherwise, initiative isn't anything particularly high. Kane, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I pick the one that will win the module. Well, that's I mean, unfortunately, there's not a power that just lets us win the module, sadly. Good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. But yeah, T12, what do you think? Obviously, Zamis, the relative. What are we thinking? I mean, I feel like the sword is the simple one, because, you know, more initiative. If we switch over to the Gash effect, split and swing no longer have a penalty to hit chance. I mean, we're not using the 2-handed swords, though. Or we could go Shield Master, I guess, and have them really good at blocking. All of that good? Oh, okay, so all of it's good. All right, we'll do sword then. We'll make them a Sword Master. The only thing I can think of doing, though, is because I don't really like Riposte. It just feels like it doesn't... I don't know how to use it well enough. So I'm thinking maybe we switch to the other sword so we can use Gash to start trying to do, like, extra wound damage instead. But yeah, we'll just do Sword Mastery then. Do I have one of the other kind of swords? Oh, I do. Perfect. Solve that problem real quick. Okay, Chengus. Okay, everyone else is like as leveled up as they're getting. We have some work to do. I don't think I want to stay in this town, though. That's 3 days of travel is going to be real rough on us, team. Oh, we do got to get rid of Burke, though. Burke, I'm unfortunate, friend. We do have to let you go. You do have a broken knee, which makes you basically useless to us. So, friend, we will be retiring you from the group. I'm sorry, you know, sorry it has to go this way, but it is going this way. You will be given a severance package. You will get $170 on the way out the door. You have a good day. It was good working with you, Burke. Okay, I'm gonna get a save real quick so we can try some people out and see what's available. Burke replacement. Sorry, Burke. I have a business to run, and I need capable bodies. That's almost 3 sacks of grain. Listen. I'm not a terrible person, all right? I'm gonna pay him. He was a slave. We're letting him go. We can at least give him a severance package out the door, all right? Luckily, he wasn't a named person, so we don't have to worry about, like, replacing him. Day trader. He's one of such. So great the religious transgressions of his predecessors. He was born indebted. Okay, might not be reliable then. He spent many years dressing royalty until in fashion faux pas led him being exiled. Now the trailer looks for new life. What it takes. A trailer seems ill fit for combat, yet for some reason you find the finest soldiers in the strangest places. This is true. River swears he is from the north, but the deserts of the south have left him darkly tanned. Ooh, okay, those are always fun. These are always fun. People, salvation through hard work. Albeit one such a fortunate soul, Almighty was accused of ravaging an old woman. Nope! Nope! Keep your hands to yourself. This one's a fortifications of the non-women. I'm hoping on the best end. Not the, like, weird, not the animal end, like, just non-women end. Let's try... I'm not seeing any old women among us, though. Yeah, but I don't know if I want to encourage this person who, you know... I don't think I want to encourage a ravager. How about that? I don't think I want to encourage a ravisher. Sorry, he just did it with melons. Maybe he's into centaurs. Some weird sins. Welcome. I have good news and I have bad news. Do you want the good news first or the bad news first? Maybe he's into centaurs. I mean, there are supernatural creatures in this universe, so he could just be in love with, like, I guess maybe an orc or something, and that's bad enough. Bad news first. Okay, you have died once. You have died once, Sins. Do you want the good news then? Why don't you have to encourage a ravisher? Wait. Well, why don't we want to encourage a ravisher? Okay. Wow. What's the good news? We have found a replacement and we've managed to keep them alive, Sins. Sins 2, the monster hunter. We didn't have another fisherman, but we spent extra money to get you a monster hunter startup. So now you are a monster hunter instead. You do have 2 perk points waiting for you also, so we do need to level you up while you're here. Everyone deserves a second chance? Okay. I mean, I guess it's dependent on the situation of the ravishing. If it's just, you know, they ravished them and they wanted it, but if people frowned on it, that's one thing. If they ravished a woman that didn't want to be ravished, that's a different problem. 9 lives and gifted. Okay, 9 lives and gifted. Okay. You're an expert, so I am not going to question your choices at all, friend. What do you want your points into there, Sins? I have a lot of solution points. I should spend them. Attack, defense, and hit points. Okay. So, hit points, attack, and I assume... I don't know why it wouldn't be melee defense, yes? I don't know why it wouldn't be melee defense, but melee defense. I have a lot of solution points. I should use them. Correct. Okay, great. Congratulations. Nice and leveled up there. 9 lives and gifted. Okay. I don't think anybody else is here we can lower. Lord Gun's not here. Iggy's not here. Changus isn't here. And Black Friday isn't here. Okay. Okay, so wait. What else did I miss here? Got that. Centaurs. We talked about the centaurs. And we want a 30-second ad read on why we don't want to encourage a ravisher. Okay. Okay. A 30-second ad read on why not to encourage a ravisher. Let me read their description one more time to make sure it seems like they're the kind of ravisher I'm worried that they are. Ravishing an old woman and was given the option of execution or lifelong servitude. Slaves for warriors are usually a sight in the southern cities, and Abadi might serve as a useful, albeit enslaved, sellsword. Yet. Okay. There's no context here. Amongst the people who've follows it must earn salvation through hard work. I mean, if they're working for salvation, that doesn't seem like they did it. It wasn't a mutual thing. Okay, so why you don't want to encourage a ravisher? Okay. You want to? That's a lot, my man. That's a lot. That's so much. That's such a thing to talk about. Okay, so trying to figure out the best way for context of this universe versus like our universe versus my own moral compass. Okay, wait. That could work. Okay, wait, that could actually work. That might work. Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, I think I figured it out. How to... Okay. 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 I figured out how to get this to work now. I figured out how to get this to work. I can denounce the Ravishers and make this a thing. Okay. In these trying times where monsters run rampant and crime is everywhere, you might be thought to forgive simple misconceptions, certain rule breaking that maybe didn't hurt anybody. Maybe they were maybe it was a mutual thing but frowned upon. Here, we have a different take on things. We have certain rules and regulations that us, Raven Hillbrook Inc., Customer Service 2, like to live by. And those rules are what guarantee that when we work for you and your family or relatives that need protecting on the open trails of this world, we're going to be there to not ravish them. I will guarantee that none of my men will do any ravishing of your people. Men won't be ravished, women won't be ravished, children won't be ravished, the elderly won't be ravished. There will be no ravishing here at Raven Hillbrook Customer Service 2 because we are professionals and we will not be doing any kind of ravishing against anybody's will or in any kind of way that is a faux pas. We frown upon that sort of things. As professionals, we like to make it so that ravishing is not a thing you should be doing ever when you work for us. All right, we are professionals and we denounce ravishing in the company under my control directly. What about melons? Melons are non-living. Now, ravishing of non-living, non-sapient things is different. That is not a problem. We will let that happen in the privacy of their own tents. But ravishing of people, willing or unwilling, on the job is not permitted here at Raven Hillbrook Customer Service 2. I hope you enjoyed your redeem. I call false advertising. Listen, what they do on their own time that does not directly involve the clientele is one thing. But I will denounce... I will denounce ravishing against people's will, alright, everyone? I will denounce that. Alright, so let's start... What was this one? Fornication with non-women. Okay, let's say he's... Maybe he really loves foreign fruit or something, and he's enjoying melons in a way that isn't traditional. So long as they don't do it wearing the company colors. Right, exactly. Like, I can denounce it under my control, that's not going to happen. Yeah, exactly. See, Zamis gets it. Zamis supports this 110%. If Ice Renan Elk was here, she'd totally support it too. She gets it. Zamis gets it. All right, we're going to try out Radwin here just because he loves melons in a way that isn't traditional. All right, Radwin, what do we got? Wow, Radwin, really? Bud? Not starting off strong. Radwin has fragile bones, -10 hit points off the rip. I'm sorry, Radwin. We cannot at this time continue to in your services. All right, let's try the northerner who's gone south and just has a tan. The tanned northerner. What do you got for us, tanned northerner? What do you got for us? Oh, okay. We got some good stuff. Eagle Eye. Okay. And huge. Plus 10% melee damage, but -5 melee defense and -5 range defense. Ooh. So this would probably have to be a backline fighter then, right? Fire Emblem. Well, we're not keeping these people. We're just doing a scouting run, as it were. How bad is this? Like Tucson Lady? Yeah, I don't want to get into any specifics. Could be good for backline. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Where there's less likely they're gonna have to dodge stuff, and obviously they hit, it's just 10% more damage. That's not too bad. The question then becomes, do we pull someone? Do we pull someone to move them to the front? Or do we just have an extra backline fighter, right? Okay, let's keep scouting though and see what else we've got in here that I'm interested in hiring. Okay, he was the woman ravisher. What do we got? There's one such. So great, they're really okay. This is the one who's indebted because his family did something in the past. Okay, what's your deal, bud? What's your deal? Craven. Okay, -10 resolve and also huge. What, are these just hyper-jacked slaves in this town? Well, he's better than the Ravager. Yeah, exactly. He technically hasn't even done anything wrong. His ancestors were the problem. All right, we got another huge guy, apparently. Apparently they're just putting their all their slaves are just on steroid rotations right now. So buying slaves okay, but ravishing is not. Well, because we don't treat them like slaves. Yeah. I treat them literally the same way I treat like Iggy or you or whatever. They're just a battle brother. And when we let Burke go, who was also a slave, we gave him a compensation. Like, we gave him pension out the door. So he's now a free man with $170. We treat them like fodder just like everybody else, yes. Except without a wage. Well, I can't control that, unfortunately. I do pay them, and I do clothe them, and I take care of them, and then, you know, if I will retire them with money. I can't change that we don't pay them. That's not in my control. Is there a mod for that? Is there like a haggle mod for how much you can pay them per payday or whatever? What's your deal? Manhunter, not interested. Taylor. I'm sure if there's an abusive. Wait. Some men have called from the grace. Other men have nowhere to fall to, having been born already on the ground. Jiraiya served as an abusive family where the kids played with fire. He really made a mistake about his place in the world. One day, though, his masters set him free. No questions asked. Not only to dally on ceremony, Jiraiya left their earnest. The man, though now free of his duty, still bears a great deal of humiliation and pain from his long, hard life. Interesting. You're very cheap, but your daily's not too bad. Okay, let's see what Joffrey's up to. Joffrey, what's your deal? Tough, okay. And irrational. Plus 10 or minus 10 resolve randomly every morale check. Interesting. Okay. Huh. What do we think of that? I mean, the morale obviously is important. Is a -10 significant enough to offset the plus 10 hit points for tough? I mean, he has a star in dodge, which is good. What do we think of Joffrey? Or Joffrey, or whatever. We have several experts here right now, so I'm very curious. None of them have attack. Usable, but bad. Okay, okay. So we haven't found anybody really good yet. Okay. There's still some people in this town we can hire. Let's see. So we got 2 just day labor. Just good, honest working men with their brown collars. This one comes with a stick for some reason. I don't know why this guy has a whooping stick, but sure. Let's give this guy a shot. What do we got? This is Sadan. What do we got for Sadan? Sadan has a death wish, and he's a drunkard. Okay. Interesting. He has 3 stars in hit points, 1 star in melee defense. So he's gonna hit a little harder, and he's not gonna get scared easy, but he's not good at range stuff. Sadan doesn't seem bad to me. Obviously less morale checks, which is good, right? Obviously the -5 to melee skill sucks, but I think with training we can offset that. You know, we keep him with a spear or a sword. That'll offset that, and then we get the +5 damage, or the +10% damage, right? And the extra resolve. So, I don't know. This seems pretty good for Sadan. Right now, my money's on Sadan. I think of everyone we've seen. The huge isn't bad either. I mean, that's only, what, melee defense of 5? It's going to be hard to get him someplace. But he doesn't have good stars either, I guess, huh? Time resolve. Okay, yeah. I would say right now, of everyone we've seen, it's either Sadan or Joffrey here. Joffrey. Okay. Let's see, what else do we got in here? So next up is Asakri, known as a day tuner. Okay. Sure. What do we got, Asakri? You hit us with your stats. Okay. 2 stars in hit points. Unfortunately, range defense and fatigue. Dastard. Okay, we'll start combat at wavering morale. That's terrible. And he's tiny. +5 melee. Oh my god. +5 melee defense, +5 range defense, but -15% melee damage. I'm sorry, Asakri, I don't think we're going to be hiring you on permanently. Alright. Hassini Al-Haddad. What's your deal, Hassini Al-Haddad? Okay. Bright, +10 experience points, and greedy. I want more. The character is greedy and will demand a higher daily payment than others with a similar background, as well as being fast to leave if you ever run out of crowns. It's got 1 star in range, 2 stars in fatigue, and 1 star in hit points. Otherwise, no negatives, and he will technically level up faster. I don't know about the greed thing. I don't know how that works. Any of the experts? Do we have any idea? I assume just as he levels up, he's going to require more money per level than other people would. I would assume. What do we got? Another tailor. Spent many years dressing royalty until he got a faux pas. Okay. What's your deal? Sadan Al-Tabar. He's got an iron jaw. A hate for greenskins. Stars kind of suck. He's got a 1 star in resolve, 1 star in initiative, and 1 star in range skill. Nothing noteworthy? Okay. I mean, I like this. Threshold to sustain injuries or getting hit is increased by 25%, and he gets resolve for fighting greenskins. Obviously, unfortunately, his stars aren't great. If this was like a melee or a defense, I would be much happier with him. We don't really need another ranged unit. Okay, so that's... Let's see, what is your deal? You are a nomad. Grew up in the desert, roaming the dunes, Wayne Cavern, alike, but the nomad wished to see more of the world's... He can master with the defiance of the tribe, so he left and ventured to the cities. Okay. Obviously, we're going to be paying premium for this guy, starting at level 4. Otherwise, we have the Manhunter, slaves, prisoners, criminals, the filthy nature of the product hunters. Once a big module hunter will accrue Fond of chasing the greatest module of all. Man, he's an expert tracker with a nose for sniffing out desperation. You sound like you're just a bad person. The opportunity working for a mercenary band simply brings in more consistent work than waiting around for some pressed criminal to get antsy about his chains. Wow. Okay, let's see what you got. It's gonna turn out him or the Ravisher is gonna be the one, isn't it? Okay. What do you got, Wahab? Alright, so we got... Impatient. Okay, that's it. Just impatient. Not terrible. And then 1 star in attack in melee and 1 attack in ranged. And a star in hit points. That's not bad. No downsides other than he's kind of evil. Alright, then last but not least, the Ravisher, everyone. I'm not cool with it, but we'll see what the Ravisher's up to. Oh, I'm at limit. Okay, well, we'll let's see. Yeah, you. Here's your $10. Get out of here. I don't want to see your stupid face. Alright, hired. Let's see what we got. The Ravisher gets neutral. He has no bonuses or negatives. 2 stars in range defense, 1 star in melee defense, and 1 star in attack melee skill. So also not terrible. So yeah, I would say of the people here, what was it? Sidon or Joffrey, probably. Or we could go with Hafas if we don't mind that we might need to, like, get him in the back row, or he's going to have a shield forever. I have no idea what the Taylor thing is going to be about, though. I still kind of like, I guess, this other Sidon. Wait, how many Sidons do I got? We have 2 Sidons right now. Okay. Double Sidon. Yeah. I think this Sidon Al-Tabar, I mean, less likely to get injured and resolve bonuses on finding greenskins, which we've been hinted at that the world event is going to be orc fight, right? So that's pretty good. Resolve's not super high, unfortunately. They do start with a 2 in melee defense, which is kind of interesting. And they have a 53 in melee skill already. I wonder if... do we, like, lean into his initiative and that we try to make him, like, the dodge guy? Yeah, unfortunately... oh, nope, I take that back. Radahn only has a 21 resolve. If it wasn't for your fragile bones, Radwan, all your stats actually aren't... well, I mean, they'd be okay for an archer, I guess. So what are we thinking? Do any of these people seem good? Stat-wise, the Slave Driver is the best, followed by the Ravisher. Of course, of course. Of course that would be the case, right? Accused of ravishing an old woman and was given the option of execution or lifelong servitude. Well, this guy just sounds like a psychopath. Ravishing time? Ugh, I don't like it. Maybe we just like we keep him. I guess, yeah. I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. All right, Abani, huh? Abani the Ravisher. I don't love it. I don't love it, team. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't love it. He'll ravish our enemies? Yeah, but maybe we can rehabilitate him. Maybe we can rehabilitate him. As long as they're old, we can, yeah, he'll ravish them as long as they're old. All right. All right. All right, Abani. We don't like you, but you're usable, I guess. All right. Welcome abroad. Welcome aboard, Abani. Congratulations, bud. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. 110. Does anybody else have less good armor? You do. Okay. Sins, congratulations. You've gotten an armor upgrade. Hat. What are you... okay, so nothing particular. Here, have a shield. And... oh, okay, the other guy was... okay, the other guy was, in fact, our spear guy. So congratulations, you get a spear. Prepared to be spear wallman. Okay. Alright, what are we... we had 19 items left we can still carry. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about you, bud. I don't know about you, bud. Alright. Well, we can't stay in this town. I don't want to do this cart delivery mission. These always go poorly for us. We have some supplies. Weaponsmith, Temple, Armor, Alchemist. And... stats? Excuse me? Can I get the stats here? There we go, thank you. Alchemist, Temple, Armor, Taxidermist. Okay. Don't want another cart delivery straight into orcs? No, not really. Not particularly. Okay, we'll go to Kabarib, and after that we'll get a save and call it there. A lot of HR work today. A lot of HR work today. Yeah, a lot of HR work. Oh my god. Okay. We'll head over here. Oh, did we ever check the surgeon? That's a good call. Good call. Yes, we have a surgeon. So that must be why those guys were surviving. It's because of the surgeon. Okay. An otherwise fatal blow. Makes every man without a permanent injury guaranteed. Okay, so they will guaranteedly not die at least once. And every injury will take one less. Okay. So that's why everyone wasn't dying. Got it. Also, we're up to having a retinue of 3 potentially now. Okay, we got some work here. There's a public execution and ambushed trade routes. More chances of brain damage, yeah. That's exactly what we're concerned with. We gotta optimize those brain damage chances. 40, 40. Okay, let's get rid of those. I don't need a bunch of these around. I don't think I need extra daggers. Or bows, for that matter. Well, actually, bows can kind of get up for some money. What's the dagger? What's the dagger tell us? 5? Okay. That. We drop a couple of these larger shields we don't need right now. Guess we could put the dagger on people, right? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we have salt to sell. Dang, that's actually some profit. That's $150 of profit right there. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. Tools and supplies are through the roof. Ammunition's through the roof. Bandages are through the roof. Stupid ambush convoys. Brain damage / missing ear / missing eye are all not really bad unless you get missing eye on an archer. Right, right. That makes sense. The negative to range is going to be pretty bad for an archer. I can understand that. 100, 50, 50. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of one of these. Probably don't need this many sets of extra arrows. I don't know if we're going to be getting many more in the way of, like, ranged people. Oh, we actually got to keep this thing. 30 to 75. Chance to hit it plus 10%. Wow, flail one-handed. Sea serpent striking hands attached. Wait, what does this actually look like when we give it to somebody? Wow, I didn't realize how many people are also using swords. Oh wait, Hadad, Harad, you get our one remaining net. Sword and board crew? A little bit, yeah. I mean, we've just collected enough swords at this point. Do I have other... I don't. I have the Saif. It's 35, 40, 40, 45. Maybe... Fatigue. Slightly more fatigue. We'll switch to this. It's a little bit more damage. Oh, this guy's been with us since the beginning. Wow. Also a companion. I think the other companion guy died, though, right? Oh, nope. They're alive still, too. Okay. Somehow we've managed to keep all three of the original starting companions alive. I'm kind of shocked, if I'm being honest. Okay, so what does this look like? So... Inflict 10 of... Okay, inflicts armor. We'll make 3 separate strikes for 1/3 of the weapon's damage each. Ignores the bonus to melee defense granted by shields. Okay, interesting. 37 fatigues, 13. Is that... So I guess it's a minimum of 30 damage. Wait, how did that... We'll make 3 separate strikes for 1/3 of the weapon's damage each. So yeah, I guess it would be like, what, 3, 3, and 3 per attack at minimum? Module Playboy, welcome back. Death? Yeah, I mean, we managed to not die, but we did cause a lot of death, but we did have to retire somebody, sadly. But hopefully you're doing well, Module Playboy. Okay, so... Is this thing worth using? Do any of our experts know? Is the flail worth using? I don't know if it's actually... If it's any actual good. Okay. I mean, Zet does have the increased headshot damage. Initiative. Permanent. Okay. Good versus Geists, I suppose? In theory, I suppose it can trigger more resolve checks? Oh, okay. Maybe we let Zet run around with this thing for a little bit and see what happens. If we get Fearsome on them, it could be good. Yeah, yeah. Fearsome, Berserk. Killing Frenzy. Oh, there's Fearsome. Okay. Any attack that inflicts at least 1 point of damage to hit points triggers a morale check for the opponent with a penalty equal to 15% of your resolve, as opposed with no penalty and only if at or above 50% of points of damage. Oh. Yeah, in theory, that could be really weird then. Three resolve checks if he hits with it, mixed with Fearsome, which will cause it to happen anytime, with the 50% reduction. What's the Flail Mastery? Lash and Hail ignore the defense bonus of shields. Oh, okay, so that doesn't... Okay, gotcha. Pound ignores an additional plus 10% of armor on head hits. Thrash gains plus 5 chance to hit. I don't have a Thrash. Okay. Interesting. Oh, what about this? Hate to be this guy, but I'm not familiar with this module. Could I possibly get a short explanation? Sure. Basically, at the beginning, you choose one of like 12 starting scenarios, and you're just piloting. You're the leader of your own mercenary group, and you're just trying to make money and be successful as a mercenary group. So you travel around the world from town to town. The world is procedurally generated every time for each campaign, basically. and you just travel around the world doing missions and earning money. The big draw of this is the tactical combat you do per battle, basically. That's the big draw. So each weapon has its own statistics and bonuses and negatives. Every character, when you buy, you acquire them, has their own bonuses and negatives. So it's mostly a combat sim with a little bit of like world traveling and like company management involved. Also, they have like big world events. I haven't experienced one of those yet, so I don't know. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, this is our crew. So like when I first started, I had 3 people that was part of my company. I had this guy who I don't remember what his original name was. This guy and this guy. I started with these 3, and between them and my starting money, I acquired more people, and we have slowly been, you know, increasing our numbers. Now we're up to here. We have better armor and weapons and experience points and stuff. I've been naming people. So, like, Harad is an NPC that I haven't changed the name of, but Iggy is a friend, right? One of the members. Ika's here right now. T12 is here right now. Sins is here right now. So, technically, if you want, I have 2 people I think I can name you after if you want, Kane. Would you like to be Harad or Abani? Maybe changing Abani's name will make me not, you know, be so upset with him. I think I mentioned this before, but Age of Decadent devs are planning to make a module like Battle Brothers, but set in the Age of Decadent world. Re-mentioning it since you know what Battle Brothers is like now. Gotcha. Harad? Okay. Harad is one of our more experienced people. Pretty good for a historian with a clubbed foot. They're gonna have a hard time when we fight the Greenskids, though. That is for sure. All right, Harad. I promise I'm not in the old ladies. Harad is not the one who's in the old ladies. Harad is the historian. It's Abani is the one that's in the old ladies, right? Are you the? Yes, Abani is the one that ravishes old ladies. Harad is a historian. You just want it to be Kane something? Kane. What do you want your title to be? I don't know where the cane comes from exactly, so I don't know if it's like a chokeslam cane or Cain and Abel cane. Harad is into old things. I guess that's technically true. Maybe that's going to be the weirdest combination of friendship ever. They're both really into old things. Yes, it's creepy. Harad is our mainstay. Oh, it's an old D&D character. Awesome. Fantastic. That translates well then. Harad is our mainstay. Harad is shockingly capable for a historian. I don't know if they're our highest level person, but they're tied at least, like with 6. Do you have a title you want for Kane then? Or do you want something other? Like, we can name him whatever you want. What was it? Nike? But yeah, we can name him whatever you want, technically. Nah, just whatever? Okay. Kane of the D&D olds? Hats off? Okay, what kind of hat do you want? Ooh, of Greyhawk. Of Greyhawk. I had to think about that one for a second. Hawk. Kane of Greyhawk? No clue, just did not know what this did. Okay, you get a hat redeem. I don't know. Let's see, do you want, you want a pirate hat? You want a detective hat? You want a shiny hat? You want a firefighter hat? You want a, like a baseball cap? You want a cow hat? A fish hat? You want a cheese hat? You want a taco hat? You want a captain's hat? Hit me with a kind of hat you want to see me wear, and I will see if I can find something equivalent. I have got like, I don't know, 20 hats over there. Pirate for sure. Oh, okay, pirate hat. Let's see. Pirate hats. Pirate hat. Let's see. We got this one's probably pretty piratey. Anything else I think would work better or... yeah, this will probably be good. This hat also fits very well with Bloodborne that we're going to be starting up here in a minute. So, bam, pirate hat. Ugh. Get pirated, fool. We have been pirated. Ugh. Yeah, this is one of 3 of these hats. I have acquired many of these hats now. I have far too many pirate hats. Okay. Alright. So we know we got 2 quests left in this town for next time. Also, I'm curious about the public execution. Ika, do we know what this does? Do we know what this causes? Like, is it an event? Like, is it gonna give me a quest? Or does it just cause, like, market prices to go up, or what? Oh, right, before I forget. Abani, you also get a dagger and a machete, or a cleaver. In case we run into zombies. Oh, wait, this counts as a cleaver? Wait, what? Oh, it does. Huh. I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. Huh. I'll look it up. Okay. I'm still going to bring you an old school tricorn hat now. Okay. Plus 35% food available, plus 15 food prices. Okay, so there's more food and the prices are more expensive. Wow. So that means not only is this causing food to go up, but it's also causing the trade route ambush is also causing stuff to go up. So food and stuff is super pricey in this town. Brutal. Because we do not have a lot of resources. We are almost out of food. Ammunition's okay and medical's okay right now, but we're low on supplies and we're low on food. Times they be a tough, I dare declare. Alright. Alright, we got two missions for next time then. Alright. Let's get a save. Lots of HR work today. Lots of HR work. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we just need to hire some people. So I guess we could just hire 20 people, right? And then just fire them immediately, and we would technically complete the contract, right? Or like our goal or whatever. So we can kind of cheese that one out, I think. I mean, it's extra resolve or whatever, right? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. Fire them after the ambition completes, but yes. Yeah, okay, ambition, that's what it's called. I wasn't sure what it's called after the ambition. So we can hire some, well, what we can probably do is like we did here. We'll just go through, find some people to hire, and maybe we put, if we can get a mission we don't think is going to be too challenging, maybe we can put some of the newbies up front, let some of the older people retire or reserve, maybe get some healing going. Extra renown for better prices and stuff. Yeah, okay. So it's probably worth cheesing out then. I'm going to say it's worth cheesing out. Lurkers, thank you. Always appreciate you. Anybody who checks the VODs here on Twitch, checks the VODs at YouTube Repository, also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc., Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And, yeah, I think that's going to do it. Bye!